What's going on YouTube? This is AK and you're watching Vlog More. And today I have a very incredibly special handgun to cover. And one of the main reasons why is because not only is it my top 3 favorite handguns of all time because of how fun it is to shoot, but also because I feel like it's a very necessary handgun to own for all my current gun owners who already have a collection, due to the nature of the way things are going law-wise in a anti-gun direction. Might be really important to own one of these. It might be the only thing you're able to own in the future. So what am I talking about today? Well, I am talking about the Ruger Wrangler. Okay, this is a single action 22 long rifle revolver, Western style, that Ruger decided to put out. This is a really fun pistol. I love it, and I think Ruger just knows guns. They know how to appeal to the market by coming out with a large variety of different flavors for gun owners. If I have to say my all-time favorite firearm manufacturer, even though I'm a Glock fan, I've now become a SIG fan, Ruger's my favorite because they just have a larger catalog of different things that gun owners like. So I would go with Ruger. This is just a really fun pistol. Now, this particular pistol was gifted to me by a significant other. Really appreciate that. And yeah, it's become my top 3 favorite handguns. Now, it is a 6-round capacity, okay? Again, chambered in 22 long rifle. And very durable, all metal construction. It's like, I'm not sure what type of like alloy or whatever it is, but it's very, it's kind of weighty and just really well built. Now, compared to like the Heritage Rough Rider, this handgun is superior by far. Some people prefer a safety on the Rough Rider. I prefer no safety on a firearm like this. The MSRP was about $250 at the time. Now, I personally had wanted one of these and put it on my wish list because I kind of saw the writing on the wall. Now, given recent events with our neighbors upstairs, Canada, how their poor excuse for a leader decided to put a freeze on all handguns. Now, the United States has tried to introduce certain, similar legislation where they tried to ban all center fire cartridges and firearms chambered in center fire cartridges that were semi-automatic, which meant that pretty much a single action rimfire pistol would be the only thing you could own at that time. And I saw that writing on the wall, so I decided that I wanted a 22 long rifle single action revolver, which Ruger just happened to come out with at that time. I thought it was great. Now, I understand that a lot of people feel like these firearms are strictly for fun, for enjoyment, but I would beg to differ. I'm a very big fan of the 22 long rifle and its lethality. You can watch plenty of videos on YouTube of how effective 22 long rifle is, especially when you have longer barrels, right? But I feel totally secure and confident in this caliber's ability to stop and to potentially kill an assailant. So you can watch another video that I made in the past about why 22 long rifle is a viable option for home defense. I understand that, escalation has happened in our country with the advent of modern technology with firearms. A lot of people now advocate for AR-15s for home defense, AK-47s. Me personally, if you want to do that, that's great. I don't knock you for it at all. It just depends on the application. Where you live, is it feasible? But for a lot of Americans, having a firearm like this for home defense would be perfectly normal. Okay, now how I think about it is, if we lived in a place like Sinaloa, where the Sinaloa cartel in Mexico was running rampant, and the type of home invasions that happen there are like 30-guy convoys with body armor and all armed with M4s and AK-47s, then yeah, having a weapon like that definitely warrants it. But a lot of Americans, we don't live in that type of dystopia yet. And a lot of us, the type of assailants that we deal with are nowhere near on that level. So having something like this is very practical, especially in a court of law, if you end up having to tag somebody with something like this. So I still advocate for these type of firearms. I tell people, in a heartbeat, hey, if you're looking, for something cheap, you're on a budget, and you want to be able to practice with it and be proficient with it, one of these 22 long rifles, really affordable. You can shoot a whole lot of it, and you can be incredibly accurate with it. Shot placement, they always tell you, is key, right? And with that, this pistol ran my significant other about $250. So very cost effective. You might pay a little bit more than that now, because that was a few years ago. But very good pistol. You can train all day with it, become proficient with it, and what's not to love? Its construction is really, really tough. This thing's gonna last you a really long time, especially if you take care of it. So Ruger Wrangler has my vote. One of my favorite pistols of all time. Thanks again to the provider of this handgun. So really good. I highly recommend for, again, current gun owners and brand new, soon to be new gun owners. Consider this, okay? So really appreciate y'all watching the video today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.